beautiful thing about the social media platform now is that regular people can have a voice, and they can voice their opinion in what seems to be a landscape of media that all too often inundates our minds to think a certain way. All right. And the beauty of this program is that folks like myself who are actually correct on this topic, I'm always trying to strive for the truth in anything, And it's amazing to me how far from the truth something actually gets as it becomes more and more accepted by society when we are continually inundated through the television set with regard to what we are supposed to think. Guys, welcome to the Independent Investor channel. My name's Ryan. We're coming to you from a very cold New York City today. It's awesome to be with you guys. Again, with regard to the voice, and a lot of you guys may take offense to this particular topic, and that's totally fine. A lot of people have a hard time changing the way that they think, or at least sitting back for 2 seconds and hearing a perspective from another opinion, okay? Everybody has their own opinion about certain things. Some of those opinions are dead wrong, okay? And that's kind of what sets my channel apart from other channels. Awesome content coming through YouTube right now in the investing landscape, man. Everybody's trying to deliver a piece of information, hopefully with the intent of helping people, all right? That's certainly my approach on this. But for too long, I observed so many things going on in the financial world, okay, with regard to how people approach money, what people do to get their money invested, how people seek out only what is seemingly one option in the investment world, and that's to sit down with a financial planner. So I thought I would take this moment to celebrate with you guys because my old brokerage house just achieved $1 trillion of assets under management. $1 trillion, all right? And I pose you with this question, and I ask it for fun for a few people. What is 3% of $1 trillion, guys? And I'll give you a second. For those of you that got the answer right away, good for you. That's fantastic. Now, if you can actually quantify and put $30 billion into context, which is what 3% of $1 trillion are, on my thumbnail, it actually kind of says a lot. This is actually a perspective of somebody standing next to what $1 trillion would actually look like in its physical sense, all right? And furthermore, it's even more difficult for a lot of people when they go in and they're seeking out help from a financial institution to really be able to quantify what that 3% impact is going to be. Now, I understand the conglomerate is enormous. $30 billion. And what is that $30 billion going toward? It's going to all these commercials that are meant to inundate your mind to think one particular way, all right? And so I thought I would take this moment to go ahead and celebrate with you guys. A lot of you guys that are new to the Independent Investor channel, man, and you haven't went back and you haven't reviewed some of my legacy material before I actually kind of came out of my shell a little bit, guys. I will continue to evolve and find my voice on this channel, but certainly some really good content in my catalog of videos talking about financial planner fees. And that's really one of those things that I drive home on this channel is it is not something that we need to be ignoring our entire life. Now, one of two things is going to happen. If you're going to shut this off and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to continue with my financial planner. I'm happy. They're friends of mine. He takes me golfing or she takes me golfing once a year, or they drop me a call once a quarter, or they send a birthday card to me, right? Go ahead and shut the channel off, really, honestly. I deliver this information to be applicable to anybody out there, okay? And if you guys have invested with a financial planner for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, you guys are the ones that really should stick around for the next 5 minutes of your life. 5 minutes of your life could actually change your life if you just open your mind a little bit to this particular topic, guys. So this is going to be talking about and the actual celebration for the $1 trillion of assets under management. And there's a little bit of sleight of hand going on right now with this particular delivery. Do you guys understand how I consider it assets under management? And I will continue continue to use that term because that is a term that was coined in the industry for a long time. And I can guarantee these folks got together behind closed doors and they didn't like the word management. Management. Why didn't they like the word management? It's because it's costing you money. That $30 billion that I talked about is coming out of your pocket. The commercials that are on TV are coming out of your pocket. The incentives and the bonuses that are being paid to the financial planners are coming out of your pocket. The fake plants that are sitting in the corner and the oak tables that are sitting in these offices are coming out of your pocket. The banquets. Okay? The incentive, vacations, the retreats, all that stuff is coming out of your pocket. And I've done videos that actually get into the 43-page disclosure form from this particular broker that I'm actually talking about. And if you guys want to spend a half hour of your life actually understanding what it is you guys are paying for, you guys might as well just be taking your money and flushing it down the toilet, because in essence, that is what you are doing. The truth. The truth is what we are after on the Independent Investor channel, and I'm here to fight and deliver that for you guys. And the idea here and the takeaway is really an education piece. It's an education piece, all right? Now, I'm not bashing the fee schedule of the financial planners because it's something that I'm not aware of, okay? I've been there and I've done that. The majority of my life has actually been with a financial planner. And in retrospect, the problem with me wasn't that my heart wasn't in the right place. It wasn't that my intent to invest was wrong. It was my understanding and approach about how I approached the market and understanding what it is that I was paying for in regard to a service, all right? Now, the assets under management terminology has actually changed to assets under care, okay? Assets under care. All right. Now, if you guys want to continue to be naive and keep your head in the sand and think that somebody is actually managing this gargantuan pile of money for you, I've got news for you, and you guys need to really take this to heart, okay? If you haven't turned the video off because this is not something that you want to hear, all right? There's nothing going on behind the scenes to help manage your money or managing you to make you more strategically advantaged when compared to the market. All right? I've said this many, many times. 96% of money managers fail to meet the index. What that means is if you took $1 and put it into the S&P 500, you would outpace 96% of money managers out there. 96%. Are you guys really starting to understand why it is I came out with this channel? This channel's not going anywhere because this topic is infinite and I'm the only one talking about it. Guys, if this is your first time tuning into the Independent Investor channel, leave your comments at the top, in the bottom. This is going to be a very important community discussion, all right? In review of all my self-direct help clients, I'm identifying for my clients what it is they are finding in their financial receipts, and it is appalling. It's appalling. You guys have no idea about how many fees, hidden fees, management fees, yearly fees, transaction fees are all in your statements, and you are paying for them. And if you know you're paying for them, great. Most people do not. Guys, leave your comments at the bottom, and if this is your first time joining the channel, I highly encourage you to subscribe to the channel and share this with anybody out there. The younger the better, so we can get this information to our younger crowd. Us guys that have been there and done that, man, us guys in our 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, we're still going to participate in the stock market, man, but we are providing an open invitation to information that has to be put in the right hands, and the right hands are those folks looking to get involved in the stock market. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and good luck in your investment future.